and welcome everyone for today's stream. And we're following, as you can see right there, again a team that has a logo. It is gonna be APA. That's all that's really to that. We should get an invite fairly soon as the round begins, or the match begins round 1. So let's have a quick look at the leaderboard and then check out the brackets. And yeah, it's gonna be all we gotta do. Let's be quick. Alright. Oh. Check top echelon. So we got endgame here in first, who most likely pretty much already qualified for the top 8. Don't think that's gonna change much. With 7 Ergs here as well, with Aqua and APA right here in 4th right now. After that with Immo, Raid, Vale and BPS, all of which of course great clans, which is why they are here. But even in the top 16 are still clans that can jump in, as we have Kana, Souls, Loka and even Serenity that are close enough in cups, I think, to still have the chance to get in and the skill as well. I'm not too sure about the clans below that, so let's just count them into safe top 60. But even there we have Chai Raiders, HSOP, I've heard Harmony quit, I'm not too sure though. Still have the possibility of top 16 for sure. So yeah, gonna be interesting really, looking forward to it. Let's turn this off again. Move this over. And just check out the assistant. Just move this over. And yeah, let's check out group 1 and also talk about who streams what. So in group 1 we have Fuha and Sparta with Souls put forward, Sus and CZ909. R2K, interestingly enough. We have DK here, Joe46 and T1G with Loka put forward, Raid, VMRO and Doors. So this group is gonna probably be decided by Souls getting to the finals, and Loka or Raid, either of them. I believe we're gonna be winning this here. In group 2, also no one is streaming anything in group 1. In group 2 we have Vale here with the Vale's probably gonna win this, I believe, because they're both top 32 teams, I think. 7 Ergs here, their second team. Don't think this is being streamed. We have XWEX, Kraken and Xegi. Kraken gonna probably make this branch unless 7 Ergs the second is gonna shut them down. 57, NHKL. TFCZ put forward. And we have Endgame down here together with Reti and HSOP, which is... Oh, these two are not looking forward to that. That is rather unfortunate for them, because it's most likely that Endgame's gonna push through. But again, this group, not anyone is... Group 3 though is where it starts. We have Mira and then RNG up here with Shadow put forward, APA, who we are following, Monkey Gaming and Fin20. Vale here with another team. Did I just see that correct? The 2 Vale teams. There is? Okay. With Hidden and Turk Tank here with the main team of 7 Ergs, which is streamed by 2 people. Nico in Turkish and Wild One's Helper in English, of course. And then here another Reti team, so they are good. And with Vibes here, but Aqua right in the next round, so gonna be a toughie for them as well. And then in group 4 we have Serenity and Immor, and Immor being followed by Fooded. I don't quite know which Immor, so check out his stream if you want to know that specifically. And Rackham put forward with Chai Raiders right here, who are looking forward to get a bit further in their group, but they have BPS in round 2, so it's gonna be tough. BHPP and the second team of Appa here with Immor put in the next round, and then double Kana. Oh god. Damn. So a lot of these teams that are looking forward to like either jumping into top 8 or jumping into top 16 are gonna have it tough here with their groups. So, you know, all we can do is wait and see what happens. And let's go into the room here. And just look forward to some great game. Again, 5 minutes delay of course to make sure that no team is able to stream, snipe anything. Anything else I need to cover? If you have any questions, leave them in the chat. I will answer them, but again, it's gonna take a bit of time until I can do that. And if you want to have your replays shown in one of my tournament streams, feel free to share them on my Discord server in the tour replays channel with the duration of your battle in the message as well, so that I do not miss any of the matches. Because I will be showing them between matchups, as we always have to wait quite a bit. So yeah, let's focus on the match now. We have Faust right here, APA versus Finn20, with APA definitely being the favors here. Kranwagen, Triple E5, a Death Star from Gladkey here. That is an interesting choice. We have a Vickers and a VKP. Other than the Death Star, this is more or less a normal lineup. With Finn20 here taking something interesting. T22 double Sheridan 1-1, a 1-1 B? And a mouse? That is an odd lineup. A really odd lineup, even an E50s. That's interesting. Let's see if they can make that work. I don't think so. There's a lot of HP missing now. We're gonna see that in a moment. That there's quite the difference in hit points. As you can see right here, it's nearly 3000. That is quite significant. Let's see what APA is going to be doing and how Finn is gonna react to that. We're gonna see an A play here by APA with Gladkey going up as well. Finn here pushing hard over the heavy flank with their mouse now entering the mediums up. Probably gonna go and cap C here. Gladkey needs to be careful not to get spotted out in the open. And he has not been seen yet. Albeit the Death Star camo not great. It is passable whilst on the move, but he does get seen regardless. We have our first shots here entering now. Wait, did they just jump down? There's no way. There's no way they just all jumped down there. Oh my god, they did. Alright. Then just throwing away a good 900 hit points here. Nearly 1000 even. Just to get into that C cap. Was not the greatest thing to happen. A is now being capped and B here had started, but they stopped. And Papi here in the T22 took a huge amount of damage. Focus is now going to be on Xani here on the side of APA. But Finn are just not really doing too much right now. The DPM is heavily lacking with those Sheridans, and the mouse, who's not even in the fight yet, just now getting closer to the C cap here. Xani does go down on the side of APA though, and oh my god. Gladkey here puts out a second massive shell there into that Sheridan, pins him for 1300. Here comes the rest of APA, and this is just a slaughter. And nothing else you can call it. More damage coming in from that Death Star there, putting out huge shells, one after another. Donkey picks up the 1-1B. Gonna have the Sheridan here falling. Probably to one of those tanks back there. And Artska. Last one left on the side of Finn. Got 1000 damage there ramming. From that Vickers onto the mouse. And Gladkey does pick up the kill, and GG to APA. Alright. That is the first round done. Yikes! Xani did nothing there. Oh, that was 4 shots, he missed all of them. Oof. I mean, he did have Gladkey to balance him out there, I guess. So, you know, that worked out for him. This is a heavy mismatch. Like heavy. I wanna check something really fast. yeah, this is a heavy mismatch. My god, so, you know, kind of to be expected then, if you have a look at that. But at least they're trying somewhat. There's definitely a lot of things they need to improve on. Mainly their lineup. Probably limited by the amount of tanks they have though. So let's see what APA does, and they're taking 3 Progettos, double T22 and a 57. As well as Masicota there again, Vicus. I don't know if he was before, but he's taking one now. But yeah, we're probably going to see a 2-0 for APA here. That is just what is to be expected from a top 8 clan. So yeah. Let's just say quickly hi to Dark, Minimus, Matthew, Rainer, hello. Also Fly, how are you doing? And Dennis. Hope you guys are gonna be enjoying the tournament. So yeah, again, not really anything here. Oh my god, look at those hit points. Some of the lowest I have seen at all this season. That is very, very low. Alright. Let's just see what these lineups are gonna give us, I guess. I mean, there's not a lot you can expect. And this mismatch is so heavy. But let's give Finn the benefit of the doubt that they're trying their hardest here. To the best of their abilities, even if that C jump was rather questionable. Finn here now pushing down. Who gets spotted crossing? Oh, and Gladky got found out. Oh, he misses his shot. Gets blocked here by his T22. And there goes the first Sheridan. Falcon here losing a ton of hit points. APA, they're kind of blocking each other here. As Papi goes down in his T22. And look at all of those shots coming in. APA has them now pincered. Other than the T20, the mouse, sorry, who's coming from above, another T22. The Vickers goes down. The Fosh is gonna go down to Masinek here. Sota goes down as well. Falcon here dropped to the mouse. And that was a really fast game. This is criminally fast. We are 1 minute in. 1 minute. A bit over now. But if we exclude the driving, we are 1 minute in. And this game is over. Wow. Possibly the fastest tournament game I've seen all season. And yeah, APA shut them down with triple Progetto. Alright. So yeah, Finn definitely has a lot of things to work on here, but just rather unfortunate that there's a lot of missing teams that would normally be playing, which disrupts the matchmaker. So yeah, that's a bit of an unfortunate moment here. Let me just quickly throw in a replay for you guys, and then I'm gonna have a look and see if some of these brackets have been done yet. Let's throw in one of this from Gravy here. Alright. Clanless noob. Let's see what he can do. Let me check. So Sis has beaten their opponent, DK has beaten R2K, Raid has beaten their opponent. Yeah. That's all group 1, by the way. So in group 1 only one match is still going right now, and it's gonna decide the opponent for Loka. Oh no, and Souls' opponent hasn't. Fuha and Sparta. Oh, Sparta's victory, right? Although Fuha has been showing to have some good matches already. In Group 2, Endgame has beaten their opponent, Kraken has beaten their opponent, all others are still fighting. Group 3 has APA going against Vale, this is Vale's main team I believe. So we're gonna have an interesting lineup up ahead. And a potential for an early stream stoppage here, if APA pulls through. Other than that, all other matches are still going on. And in Group 4 we have Chai Raiders versus BPS, as I did expect. All other matches also still going on, so we were maybe a bit too fast for a lot of results to have already come in. Which was, you know, expectable. So let's just see what we're gonna get here from some of these replays. Until then, as the next game is gonna be in about 20 to 24 minutes, I think. Somewhere in that range. So we should be able to go through quite some replays. Definitely gonna show Pete, because he doesn't have a timer and now we have a lot of time on hand. So that I don't have to risk missing anything because, you know, just happened. Oh, of course, Doug. Obviously there. Oh, boom here. Over peaking a bit too much. Hasn't figured out a new name for himself. But yeah, just again because I know that AP is not too liked in the community, I'm just gonna exclude myself from any part of that. But I want to throw this out there. You can, again, this is not a new rule, but I just don't really see a lot of reason to mention it. But you can support your favorite team, of course. You're free to do so, but please do not hate on other teams. Because I don't need hate here. Because if you spread it, you're gonna get a timeout from one of my mods. Or from me personally. If I catch you. So yeah. Please avoid that. We don't need that. But let's focus on the game of Cladless Bravery right now. 96, that's a lot of damage for a Yak Tiger. That is, oh, the girl just missed. He's gonna die. I mean, he was gonna die even if he did hit it right. Because the Yak Tiger killed him and not the Leo. Ah, yes. I too want to shoot AP on the front of a Yak Tiger. With a tier 9 medium. Good job, Gravy. Oh, rip. Boom, just got shared them. 4v4 now. Can get this Leo out without losing more hit points. And he just dodged that nicely. And there's definitely a good chance of winning here. Leo should have just kept going, really. Oh. Sorry. Not really fully awake. It's Maxwell. My god, bad shit, you died. Just shut up. I really dislike people complain when they are dead instead of giving like actual help, like how much HP the enemy is on and stuff like that. Like, hey, he's still alive. He is carrying the game. Maybe not the object necessarily, but there is still someone alive. And if you annoy them in the chat, that's just not gonna help. Which is why I had my chat off for a long time. Good play here from Gravy though. Getting unspotted, so the VK started to turn back around to the object. But then had to turn around again. So he got that kill. This is definitely just 4 kills, 5k damage already. Probably a bit of resistance as he played in the middle. Let's see. If he high rolls, oh my god, sorry. If he high rolls on the AMX, he's gonna kill him in one shot here, but he doesn't, because why would he? And the object claims the kill. GG. Alright. Nice ace. Mr. Clanless guy. And even Boom did good damage there, 3k as well. That is pretty neat. Alright. Showing us a T34 85 replay, sure. Let's find out what he's gonna be doing in G6. A presumably free-to-play player, as he does not possess any premium rounds. Adrenaline. Some people just don't like it, you know. It's all up to personal preference. I get that. Oh my god. Alright, let me just check this card. Alright. Oh, it is Normandy. He does have the Top Gun though. Hey Panzer. How you doing? How are they all missing that VK? They all just missed him, the KV2 and the Leo alike. Jesus Christ. Oh, Pete. That's not enemy. They're not coming from the sky, mate. Oh. A touch player, I believe. I think we had a replay of Pete before. Let's see what he can do. Last time he was in a Cromwell B, I believe. Oh, I've aimed for the hole there, Pete. Nice, good angle though to sidescape out of. Maybe a bit over angle though. Be a bit more strict with your angling, and that would work. Hey Layla, how you doing? Oh, big shot by the SU. At least he's making sure with his shots, right? He's aiming in as long as he can before he fires. Although he should move a bit more and not just be sniper. What could you have done? Probably left the M4 to the SU. Because I mean, he's more than likely to get him, right? That's what I mean. So you could have focused on something else like that scavenger fight. Or the spike that was near, so now on his side. Okay, he nearly hit that. I can't talk. He barely hit that. That was a close one. Amex? 4v4 now, so he needs to really start killing. You're aiming a bit too high, Pete. A bit lower. I think, I'm guessing you're playing without it, but I think auto aim would do you really good. Touch devices. I know some really well skilled players, or high skilled players, I guess, like Juicy, play without it. But I mean, you're not on Juicy's level, right? We gotta admit that. So maybe auto aim would help you out a lot. It seems that in terms of camera movement is the biggest issue here. Is what I see, and maybe the lack of movement at the start. Oh. Aiming too high all the time, Pete. And GG. was a long game. How long was that? Oh, not that long. 4 minutes. That's fine. Yeah, Pete, maybe have an eye out for those pointers and then be good to go. Oh, where's my tool request? I was on a completely wrong server looking for the chat. I am an idiot. Alright, there we go. Let's have another. Yeah, we can have another radio. Alright. It's 7 minutes. Gravy, this is skirmish. Why are you playing for 7 minutes on skirmish? On a map that is already short. Not short. It's already smaller. My god, it's short totally. Ahoy, David. Oh. Seen everyone but the grill now. Would I want to be there? I probably wouldn't. Ah, that's not a grill, it's a 268. Why did I think that was a grill? What? I mean, he's saying all tanks now, but why did I think that was a grill? Idiot. I mean, obviously, yeah, but why? Why the chat is blue? Because those are moderators. And it's just to distinct between normal viewers and them. And because only moderators talked mainly right now. And let me just catch up again on the groups, see if there's any more results. We do. So between Sparta and Fuha won, to my surprise. Joe 46 has won their game. Was to be expected. Group 2, what do we have? WF won over Cross. The second 7erx team is playing against Kraken now. 57th is playing against TFCZ, and Endgame and HSOP have won. So HSOP did beat out Reti here. See who's gonna advance from that. It's gonna be interesting. Shadow and RNG are gonna be playing. AP and Vale, we knew that, we're watching that. 7erx and Hidden are gonna play, and Aqua and Reti's main teamer. And group 4 has... Oh, Serenity beat Immor. Wait, is that the Immor Fujit was following, or the Immor that is gonna play against APA now? Because, you see, there's an Immor here and an Immor here. This Immor's out. I don't know if Fujit got this Immor though. So that's a bit of a yikes. Chai Raiders versus BPS, we knew that. And double Kana, so... Interesting games up ahead. But yeah, let me just check that. Please send me your still streaming Fujit. You are. Let me mute that. The track is damaged. Actually, he's only been showing replay so far, which suggests to me that he's not out yet. That is great. Good. Good. Good for my man. Who's following again? Ah, the second APA and Immor. Right. I don't know if that is the second or main Immor though right now, so... Could check honestly. Game's gonna last for a bit longer. There's part of me that thinks that's the main, and there's part of me that thinks that this is the second. So let me just confirm the first team. Yeah. Now this seems to be the main team. The second team is out. Then I assume that lost to Serenity. Alright, nice. Turn this off again. Gravy already has no hash left. That is interesting. 2v3 here. Why would you peek like that, Vickers? Not Vickers, VK. Gravy's the Vickers. That would be a very big Vickers, wouldn't it?
That one didn't go through.
Oh wow. Imagine being offended by someone saying you're bad. Lowercase. Oh, there's the 268. Alright. Progetto is a... what is that? 3 shot? Because he doesn't have any HE left. BK is a 1 shot and Progetto the 268 is a 1. All just depends on the Progetto and if the Yak can put out another shot or not.
Great shot.
2 hit points. Rip. Rip. Oh, have fun, David. I'm assuming you're gonna play 408 then on the side. Oh, the Yak did pen a shot into the Progetto. Nice. Good awareness, good. We only have a minute left though, you should pick up your pace. Is that Rammer? No, I don't think so. This is just the adrenaline rush crew skill right now. It's kicking in. That's why he has 6.5 seconds. Is that nice? Needs to clear 268. Loaded. Oh, okay, he was away. 16 seconds, Gravy. What are you doing? Gravy! No! Come on. Imagine if you missed that. Imagine if you had missed that. Would have probably been the first class here, but GG. Well played. Alright. We now have Alpenstadt in front of us. Probably the map that plays with map control the most. Where if you have it, you're most likely to win. Because there's a lot of areas you can shut down. And just a lot of cross shots you can make. If you have the tanks in the right position, of course. But yeah, in the end it all depends on what you and your enemy does, of course. So everything can still change. Regardless. Alright. So, what do we have? We have a missing team, that's what we have. Not sure why Vale is not putting in anyone yet. You're probably chilling in the queue, but the thing is if you join a room, you get instantly put in. So I must have joined after they moved out again, I guess. I don't know. I don't. Honestly, no. So, let's just find out, shall we? Really looking forward to these matchups. and what they have in store for us. Alright. This is, by the way, confirmed Jennifer. I did get to hear that, so now I finally know who Seba is. But I'm just gonna say Seba because other people are gonna be confused. Alright, here comes Vale. All of a sudden. Huh? What? What is that supposed to mean, Senko? That's not very nice. I don't like where this is going, guys. An explanation. But we should focus here for now. Open shop. We have our lineups ready, and APA is going for double German here, mouse E100. Not uncommon these days. We have double T22 as well, double E5, and Donkey in a Kranwagen. And the Vale here with quad Kranwagen. Now that is a lot. Double 113 and E5. These 113s could either go straight to C or straight to A. So I don't know. Looking forward to this one, really. Especially because the weird lineup that Vale had, I'm intrigued by. They have even more HP than them, even though they have 2 German heavies. But they have the mediums, which drag them down, I guess. But let's see. What is going to happen here? I'm gonna have a look at the perspective of Vale. And the 113s, are they split? No, they're not. Joey is just late. And Vamilo here is indeed going for C. Is late. Falcon here. And Gladki are faster than him. And so he has to hold back. Falcon here takes a shot. Good awareness of Wonderkind. Gladki also takes 1, takes 2. But he's gonna get C. We have a good split of the Kranwagens here from Vale. Definitely want to play the middle here then. And play the bleeding game of just bringing down the hit points ever so slightly here for APA here. Which has worked out. They have already put in 3 shots so far, which is a good result for them. And Gladki is basically stuck behind the house. He's not going to be able to move anywhere. We now have one account splitting off. Oh. Gonna go behind? Oh, he is, but he has the 113s behind and Jari. Had to be seen, of course. Let's put 1 shot into the mouse. Oh, takes a second one there with his mouse. This time from Aeon here. And here comes Wonderkind, here comes Vamulo. They're gonna push on Masinek, and that should leave APA to counter push here. Emmanuel here got tracked, has to be careful not to get double tracked. There it goes. Now out of a repair kit, it's tracked again. But Emmanuel is now reloaded. Here is the 113. Mamilo is just gonna push in here, and Masinek is losing more and more hit points, and Vale is still keeping up. Masijo here and Seba putting their shots in with the T-22s, and Vale just pushing in on the other flank now. Gladki is already down to a one-shot. And these Kranwagens really paying off here, as I mentioned. If you can get shots in early, then you have the killing power later with just that clip potential. And Vale making perfect use of that. Are gonna win this first game here, as we have now a 6v3. Make that as 5v3. Seba here now down to a one shot. Donkey a two shot. Leaving just one T-22 here with basically all of the hit points. And yeah, this is gonna be Vale's game. Vale definitely played this one better here. But that's also what I talked about, right? If you have map control, you win this game. They went with here, they had tanks here lined up, and then they just pinch it. Very well played, and the tank choices definitely worked out in their favor. And that's what I mean, right? If you have that tank advantage, not necessarily a tank advantage, but if you just put in your shots in the Kranwagens early, then you can later on push in with them and have a high chance of killing people because they're already low, and you still have that clip without needing a constant reload. That is with like a 50B, for example, right? So Vale definitely have picked a good lineup for their strategy, because not only does the strategy matter, but also how you fill it, in a sense. So yeah, I am engaging in Comfy City. It's true. Hey Duka. Alright, APA definitely need to step up their game now. The first one didn't go so well for them. And Vale now engaging in bad chat. Triple. That could be very, very risky. But maybe it will pay off. Who knows? With double Kranwagen here as well. Although we might see a change here from Vamila. Double E5. And double Kranwagen indeed. And APA not having a big change. We just don't have the E100 from Emmanuel anymore. We now have a Kranwagen instead. And still double T22, double and triple E5, sorry. So yeah, Vale here on match point now. They just need to win once. Let's see, will they be able to, or are we gonna go to Tiebreaker? Could have an early end of the stream here. So let's find out what it shall be. Alright. Let's see, it seems that APA this time wants to play over the open field here, as we have all three E5s lining up to rush over. Have a look at Wonderkind's POV here, just spotting A right now. And Vale is taking a slow approach. The Kranwagens through the waters, very, very slow. Indeed, we have a C cap here. And there come the E5s from APA. Only Falcon down below, looking to cap A here. Masinek, of course, someone has to defend B here. And Emmanuel as well, who is in that location. Falcon here does take a shot from Wonderkind. And Chop as well is firing off some shells. Good counter shells coming in from APA though onto those bad shots. E23 may be a bit too aggressive. Saber holding back as of right now. Does take a shot though. Does take two. Badgets are pushed quite far back now. And APA have the hit point advantage. Mouse now pushing over B. And this should definitely be the sign for APA to move up. And Coward here getting focused. Oh, Wonderkind, he's down to a one-shot. Gladki there does not quite have the angle, so he shoots Vamilo instead. He's down to a one-shot. Falcon does get the kill. Seba here instantly relocating. Definitely needs to do that. These Badgets are gonna pummel him here. Chop does get the kill, but they lose another Kranwagen instead. And APA here with a good chunk of hit points in their lead. And having a gun extra. Donkey here. We're gonna fall to Jory. Does have less hit points in this 1v1. But APA is split. We have 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, and 1 over there. So they definitely need to start grouping up again, because it is not looking good otherwise. Vice here goes down to Gladkido. Chop still alive. Wonderkind is soon to drop. Donkey a one-shot here. Chop does go down. And now it's just 2 left on the side of Vale. Aeon here trying to get Gladki. He's burning. Oh, he gets it. On the last tick of fire. He does manage to get the shot out. And now it's just Jory left. 1v4. And gets destroyed. By Falcon. GG. Gonna see tiebreaker. Nice. I do like my tiebreakers. Good damage from the mouse here, Jesus. Might have done a bit of ramming then. Onto one of those Kranwagens, perhaps. And we get Dynasties, another map with potential heavy tonks. And APA definitely did show before that they like playing with a lot of mouses. Like, a lot. As, we've seen APA play last time. Let me just check right here. Who was it? And previous skill 5. Against Endgame, who we were following. Right. But we also went to Dynasties, I believe. So yeah. They definitely like to play with mouses. Also very symmetrical. I think that is very nice. Thank you very much, APA. With quad mouse, double Kranwagen, and 1 Ice 4, they have like no DPM at all. So let's find out what's gonna happen. We have a lot of DPM on the other side though. For Vale, triple 113, double Kran 1E5, and a T62A. Yeah, it's always a bit of a weird one if people take that. But let's see what he can do. Hey though, Mr. Big. How are you? So APA is gonna have a huge HP advantage as the 113 does not bring a lot to the table. Nor does that 62A, but they are lacking a huge amount in DP. So if APA can kill 1 or 2 tanks early, preferably those 113s, then there's a definite advantage here. But if they can't and get singled out, oh, that game is gonna go to Vale. So yeah, let's see how both teams are gonna be playing out their match here. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Oh, look at that, 3000 HP. That is an extra mouse, and they already have 4. So let's see. They definitely have more than 3000 DPM total though, in comparison then to APA, which does stack better than the hit points itself. So let's see how Vale is gonna do this. They're going full on Park, whilst APA is split quite a bit here with Seba and Gladki quite far back, Falcon and Donkey here in the backlines. Setting up for trap. C has been capped very, very fast. Messager here just holding as we have 2 mouse. Going towards B here. Oh, 23. First damage coming in onto Wonderkind. A now getting capped as well. Quick look at Wonderkind's POV here. He shouldn't peek too far, he can easily get penetrated in that turret. Surprised that didn't do more than just 23. Vale is playing this slow though, although they can for sure. And that is exactly because they have the cap earlier. But even so, B is hard for them to get from the park area, as it is easy to get from the city. And we gotta remember, there's still the Kranwagens in. Here they come, pushing onto Jory here. One of them only penetrates. Oh, that was a bad peek. Oh, there was 4 shots and only 1 did damage onto Jory. Even used their consumables here. Ooh, big misplay. And Falcon took 2 shots in return. That was not the play to make. They should have probably made an appearance with their mouses pull over the attention so that they wouldn't even get shot to begin with. And then they could have peeked. Because now Vale is aware. And those Kranwagens are not gonna leave. Never. Because we have Aeon here. And we got Jory here. So Aqua just made a huge mistake here. Slowly getting into the 600 mark here with points. Not a lot so far has happened. Falcon loses more hit points. APA needs to be careful here. Even if they have a lot more, they need to keep those safe. And yeah, that's not really been working out for them so far. Seba here now spotted again in the mouse. And Gladky is just holding here for a potential push on the side. Although it's not looking like Vale is even gonna attempt that. They are just going to be sitting this one out, and they have a basically perfect position here. They have those Kranwagens locked down. Wonderkind is covering this angle. Dino this, Aeon can cover them and this angle. And then we have Chop in the back, who's basically unkillable as long as he plays it correctly. And then we have massive DPM to back them up. So Vale, very good positioning. The only flaw I see in this lineup is probably Jory. And here comes APA's decision. And it is to put the mouses forward. Masijo and Masinek here. Seba and Emmanuel now pushing over B here. They definitely needed to do it at some point, and Seba is gonna take a lot of damage, but so does Jory. Here come the Kranwagens, Donkey and Falcon. And Jory is gonna definitely go down here. Now onto Aeon. He does have his active armor. Still takes huge numbers of damage though. But Vale is gonna counter push. Donkey here definitely going to fall down. And Falcon, not looking too healthy either. He did get tracked. Doesn't have a repair kit. Gonna go down to Vice here. And so far, it is a 5v5, but a lot more hit points on the side of APA. And look at that Gladky. He's stealing C. And APA, they want to play this via the cap points. Manu here just looking for that kill. And so is Masinek. They want those points. And because APA is playing with so much hit points, it's hard to kill someone. Easily, at least. And they are gonna win this in a very weird manner. And GG to APA here. And just like the first game where Vale took a lineup perfectly suited for what they wanted to do, or at least, you know, it happened to be that, APA has taken a lineup and made it work exactly how they wanted it to work. I don't know if all of it was intentional, but props if it was, because that was weird, but well done. A lot of the bleeding was unnecessary, especially on Falcon's side there. He never needed to do that. He never ever needed to do that. So especially the Kranvang peak as well onto Jory there was really bad. I think that could have coordinated better. And if they kept them hidden for a long time, like when they did the end push, when they pushed with both mouses over B and like the other side, right? Then the Kranvangs could have come in because they would have been still full. Vale would have not known that they are there, and it would have worked out way better for them. But really well played anyway. So yeah, GG to APA here. Definitely a deserved victory in the tiebreaker. Now, let's just have a look at the assistant, shall we? Let's just update here, Group 1. And all of these teams now have qualified. It is Souls and Sys and Loka and Raid. Those 4 teams. Wait, that means we only are gonna have 16 teams qualifying. Oh god. Oh god, tomorrow's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a slaughter. Alright, how's Group 2 looking? It is Vale's second team and Kraken. 7erg's second team not pulling through. Endgame loses to HSOP. Although I don't think they will mind too much, as they are pretty much secure in their top 8 position. And HSOP here with some really good gameplay. Even though they aren't even top 16 on the leaderboard, they are playing like a top 8 clan. So really great games from them, and let's see how they're gonna be ending up in their group here. Sadly, not being streamed though, although this game was from Objects POV, if he did stream. Group 3, we are following RNG beat Shadow. That is an upset. Interesting. So APA gonna be playing against them. And F1 here of 7ergs playing against Aqua. This is gonna be... oh, it's gonna be interesting. Hidden and Rarity both really probably wanted this victory, as we're getting into the end phase of the qualifiers now. They'll get all the points that they can. But top 8 did prevail, and we're gonna have quite the fight here, which is gonna be streamed by Nico in Turkish and Wild One's Helper. And then in Group 4, Imor has pushed forward, which means that Fujit is still streaming as well. Good job. Gonna be playing against Kana now, and Kana beat Kana, which was such an upset because I never thought that Kana would ever beat Kana. But it is how it is, and Serenity and BPS both, again, Requiem and Chai Raiders here, teams that wanted those points, but top 8 just beat them out entirely. Also qualifying for tomorrow, and those are our teams that will play tomorrow. Now it is all just for cups, as all teams have qualified. So yeah, let's have a look at when the game starts, how many minutes exactly we have. 11. Alright. I've shown these replays now. Let me just scroll up to see if I showed all of them. Yes, I did. Let's keep going with Panzer. I don't know if he's still here, but we're gonna show this T49 replay. Alright, let me check out the chat. Oh, enjoy your trip then, Mr. Big, and stay safe. Wings of Fire. Hey Viking. Hey Stripe. So yeah, even if let me get back to that last game there. Even if APA was very wasteful, it's the lineup they chose, right? I wanted to talk about that anyway. Now, with the first game that they had, Vale versus APA, as I said, it is a lineup meant to bleed at the start to have that push later. And they did that and it worked out for them. Nice shot. Will is a noob. Bad play. Anyways, and then because they got that bleeding in, their lineup was perfectly suited for what was to come afterwards, which is why they won that first game. APA just really good with aggressive gameplay was shown again in the second round. But in the third game, if you have 4 mouses, 2 Kranwagens and an Icefall, you have a shit ton of HP. Kranwagens 2.8k, Icefall 2.6, 2.7 I think as well. And the mouses with their 3k of course, right? You're not just there to be a punching bag, but you also can bounce some stuffs, meaning you're even more having a high chance of your survivability. They also have high alpha damage of 420/460, and of course the Kranwagens with their burst respectively. So you don't need a lot of DPM. I'm not a fan of them, but APA made it work out of just because of how they set themselves up to be. Because if you have high alpha damage tanks, you can kill tanks quickly if you focus fire them. Because you don't need DPM in 7v7s. Not necessarily. Because let's say there is a tank on 2000 hit points. You have 5 people that have let's say a team has 5 mediums. They're gonna need to shoot that guy 6 times. Meaning that if they all shoot at the same time, some of those people will waste their shell to clear him. One will of course get the kill, the others will. Maybe some will bounce, and then someone will shoot the dead tank, you know, all that stuff happens. But if you have, for example, the lineup that APA had with 4 mouses, if some of them are all high, although they need to make even more sure to penetrate, they will kill that tank in possible 4 shots, instead of the 6 or 7 that you would need with mediums. Meaning that you waste less time on one tank and get to the next one quicker, meaning you don't need DPM necessarily. And that's what worked here for APA. They picked out targets that they were able to kill, the Kranwagens shot people down that they were able to, they put in their clip, and that's why they won. They outlived with points as well. They got B, and they even stole, which was it? C, right? It was down there. So yeah, they played that fantastically, in my opinion.
Another one down. Nice job.
See ya, Doug.
We are immobilized. Track hit.
I don't know, I just like these type of games where you can really just take it into pieces and just describe what happened where, why it works and everything. I really like those games because you can go in depth, you can even overthink it heavily, and the team might be like, yeah, we just tried something. You know, that could always be the case. But I like thinking about possibilities of what the team thought they want to do, what I think might be their plan, and what actually happened, and why it succeeded. You know, I like doing that. That's why I'm commentating. And nice game here from Panzer. 5k damage, the most skillful of tanks. And 6 kills as well. Carrying Will there. Alright, do we have time for another one? Probably, but I don't want to risk it yet. Gonna get an invite any moment now, so that's good. Alright. Waiting for the invite. I haven't checked out this event, by the way. Probably have a read. Special, yeah, so. Alright. So, we have Mum Spaghetti versus Monkey Game. Alright, we have Black Gold. Interesting map. Don't see that too often in tournaments lately. Although map picking is random, so you know. Let me see what the tie-breaking map is. I wanna know. The map is Fort Despair. Rather similar in my eyes. How the maps are built up. With probably the most important caps being B on both. While C being heavily abandoned. Although the heavy meta kinda changed that. With the E5s now and the 113s. Often taking the city side on Black Oval. Even an I7 at times. He's not a nice Zenko. For the left, he's in hidden now. Same as Panzer. You saw that in the replay, you knew. Alright, so yeah, and that's what we're seeing right now, right? RNG here with a lot of E5s. Like, a lot. With 4 of them. Double ISO and a Vickers. Dread in the chat saying, wish us luck. I'm just like, you don't need luck. You need skill instead. Alright. Just waiting for 2 minutes now. We have a lineup ready for APA now as well. One Kran, which I assume to be holding the spot up here to cover B. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Triple E5, one IS4, one T22, and one Vickers. I like this lineup more of APA. It is more diverse than what RNG has. It's just a risky lineup. We're now 5 E5s. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is just like crying for an Amaranth. Alright, I just got to notice that actually the second team of Kana beat the main team. That is interesting. Wow, alright. That is rather surprising. I must say so. Other than that, let's focus on the match that we have at hand here. I've kind of a feeling where everything is gonna go, like the IS4, Euro spot up here, Kranwagen behind, E5's top side or middle, because in T22 either A or C sided, you know. This is a lineup easy to take apart, but therefore could also be just a massive trap. Or, you know, then this one, rather simple, but like, what's gonna happen? Hey Kai, how you doing? Right. Well then, RNG, show us what you got. More hit points, that's already a thing that they got more of.
Eliminate all enemy vehicles.
But they're lacking in DPM, I feel. Although I could be wrong. So let's have a look and see what Princess is gonna spot here. Definitely manual. And that's what I meant here, the spot very expected. That was the gun mantlet. Perfect spot to decap B from. You could even go for there, but this gives us a deeper angle into things. We can see trying to spot for C, but RNG is already there and capping it. Masikota not quite going where I thought, and Seba is already capping A. RNG here being also present at top. Yeah, Falcon here in a usual spot. Dread over there. And it all now depends on how RNG wants to rotate. So that's fine. Have one E5 left here. Lorenzo's pulling back. And Toxicity is staying for now. Don't quite want to go. Let's go there, loses 20 hit points. But we already have some damage here that has been done to those two up top. Falcon there got a shot into his track. And the APA seems to be rotating around here. We now have the E5s. As well as Seba. And Masijo, who is probably gonna go for C here. Just trying to spot something, and if he can spot Vege over there, that would be really good. He does see him. Ah, but he got spotted. Oh, not so great. And here comes APA. Cross shots are gonna be coming flying in here. We have a 5 tank push over 2. Toxicity here is not gonna be able to get away, nor is Vege, so they are definitely looking to kill them right here, right now. And the focus is on Vege. We have some cross shots here from Falcon. A lot of shots bouncing here on Vege. C getting decap. And we are having a counter push on the other flank here. Falcon just focusing on the other flank. Good focus fire. Whilst Masikota here is just holding the best he can in his eyes for. That's what he's there for. That's what he's made to do. He's just built different. And he's taking a lot of attention on himself. He has 4 tanks currently worrying. Whilst they already lost 1 on the other flank. Toxicity goes down, now losing a second. Falcon joining here into the fight. Masikota is still alive in his IS-4. Really a survivor there. Doesn't just now go down. Falcon has to be careful not to get tracked again. I do think he's out of a repair kit. And really good game here so far from APA. Finding 2 isolated tanks and then deciding to go for that push. And especially man of the match here so far has been Masikota. Dread here, 1v1ing now Falcon. Masinek here looking to help him out. And here comes the rest. Seba here maybe a bit too aggressive. Does take an IS-4 max roll. But APA, they have the hit points, they have the cap. Dread goes down. Seba here, not quite able to put another one into Princess. And it's gonna get focused in here. Nice track shot on the E5. Who does instantly go down. Seba here, trying to survive. And if they do get the IS-4 here, it is over with the points. And that is victory for APA. Really nice. First game there. From them, I really like the play of isolating Toxicity and VG here. Really good focus. Even Falcon here. Credit to him for ignoring his teammate there, which was Masikota. Definitely probably one of the main reasons they won, because he kept 4 tanks occupied, whilst 2 got slaughtered and the other one was trying to fight a falcon. Really well played for APA here, and RNG not quite having an answer yet. So they are gonna take the same lineup here. Both teams are, in fact. And yeah, that was a great game by APA. Really well played. Alright. So we are now gonna move to the second game of Black Oval. We have just the spawns swapped now, with APA starting in the north and RNG in the south. And are they gonna be trying this one now? Because their lineup, as I said, is very simple, very basic. Doesn't specialize in anything, but doesn't have a significant downside, other than a huge amount of module damage that they take, I think, which is the only one, which is also a bit RNG dependent. Whilst APA's here is very well balanced in like strengths that cover up other tanks' weaknesses. So yeah, I think they're having a really good lineup for this map. Alright. Let's see what's going to be happening.
Dead man, no tails. Let's roll.
Nope. Have a weird camera movement there. I apologize. And we have again double E5 here, pushing onto C. This time it's Lorenzo and Vale. Toxicity here, following a bit behind. Both tanks spotted here. And APA is also pushing over onto C. But they have a tank more. Masinek here does take the first shot of this E5 encounter. Nice shot though from Falcon. The city here loses some as well. Masikota is gonna join. The Vickers is gonna join. Emmanuel here is just gonna hold. And Seba has to be a bit careful. But APA here, they're not messing around this time. They're going straight for it. Pushing onto Viggy, who's now a one-shot. Falcon should have the clear here. He does. Focus is now on Lorenzo. He's burning. And is gonna go down. Already down to 500 hit points. The next target here is gonna be Toxicity. And such a good focus fire from all of APA. Next E5 drops. We have a 7v4 here. And RNG is just getting outskilled and outfocused here. Now have the medium and the light tank both pushing onto Princess here. Oh, the bounce from Masijo. Seba's able to follow up though. And here come the heavy tanks. King Dread is gonna get annihilated very soon after. And we might just see a 7-0 here, because look at this so well coordinated focus fire. APA a unit. And yeah, they're not gonna let them take it. Very fast, very aggressive. And this is the style you see APA play a lot, I think. And it's a style they have more or less not perfected, but it's not easy to have such an aggressive playstyle and have it work so consistently. But yeah, really good game. Even the damage spread here is really well for APA, very consistent. And yeah, RNG here just not having a chance at all. Such a massive push then that came towards them. That's just crazy. Had enough of you, Pedro. Alright, let me just catch up on. Let me just throw in a replay for you guys, and then we're gonna catch up on. I need to scroll up a bit. Show this one. So now let's show Dark and the Chieftain. Alright. I do remember you, yes, Sky. You pronounce the full waffle name. Oh, we just open Blitz though, I'm not quite sure if I have the actual full name in my head properly. I just want to make sure. The full name of the waffle is Waffenträger auf Panzer 4. There you go. Probably not the full name, but you know, that's the one I just found, so. Is it weird using the face cam? I got more used to it, so it's alright now. Wow, only 3 Titans on this. It's a weird matchmaking. What about now? What do you mean Q? What? Q. Oh god, I hate my headset. Keeps making weird sounds.
Target neutralized.
Alright. So yeah, I really enjoyed these 2 games of APA. Maybe give me your opinions in the chat if you have any, of course. But I think that was played really weird. That's what you... No, Q. Stop it. Maybe a bit too aggressive here, Doug. Oh. He's lucky that the enemy is focusing on the cap more than you. Oh, that's some lag right there. Okay, nice. Ooh. Nearly pushed over my T there. We don't want that to happen. Oh, 62, eh? That's not a 54. Oh, still above him. I like the awareness though. Because some people would have forgotten about the Yak Tiger. He already was on his way of moving out of the way. So, you know. Really well done. Already on 4.6k. That's a quick ass game. And we're gonna get the VK here. I shot hash for that. Just to make sure. My god, the VK side sometimes. Close one. Is he gonna get the kill? Yes, he does. Alright, GG. 5 kills. 5k damage. And quite the low ace, I must say. But he did get 2.4 assists, so, you know. That checks out. And yeah, I wanted to nearly press battle. Sure, let's throw in another one. We have enough time for that. Let's just check the... Oh, let me just check the... of the things right now. Probably. There we go. Right, so currently we have... Oh! Souls and Loka are in the final. Loka beating Raid in Group 1. Group 2 has Vale versus HSOP. Not surprise me. Group 3 has APA and Aqua here, who beat Seveners. Oh. The Merc's probably gonna beat RNG though. And Serenity beats BPS and Kana beats Immor. Oh. Oh. So that means Fujit is seeing a third place match. Jack and Nico are seeing a third place match, and only we get a final today. Huh. Okay. I know what I'm getting into then, when I watch their streams later. Oh. Alright. That is what's happening right now. After the finals are over, we're gonna have a look at all the final results, of course, so that we know what every game ended up as, and yeah. That's all there's really to it, right? My brain was like, say something, say something. Oh, that's the 30-week controller. That's an i7 back there? Excuse me? Why is an i7 next to the goddamn train thing? What the hell? Oh look, someone's salty. Because he can't pen a chief. Maybe aim better. Hey Martin! How you doing? Haven't seen you around in a bit. Are you well, sir? I am wishing you have a fabulous day. Ramen. Nice. No, the i7, Dark. Dark, the i7. Never mind. The type got him. And he gets that guy. Love what the guy who's dead says easy win. Feels good. Yak fired. The Kranwang is quite far back from the scene. Damn. Come on. Get him. Here we go. Alright, and GG. Another 5k game from Dark. And just like Senko said, this is actually just farming. That's all it was. Right. Just have a quick look at when the finals are. They start at 36, so we still have a good chunk of time left. I can't type. Alright, time for gravy then again. Him and Dark just the only ones really standing in actively replays. And Hunter Hunter. He's done as well. And Layla. Those are like the most frequent names I see. As well as like probably James, although not as much. From an A, if you didn't know. Oh my god. Alright, so let me just mark this one. The tuning with the baby oil, man. Looking forward to this final. Honestly. Wait, what place is Aqua in again? Let me check. Because it's Aqua versus APA, right? Same clans. It is third versus fourth. Oh, they are 1,100 points apart currently. Endgame is not gonna be overtaken by 7ergs, not quite. If 7ergs gets a good streak tomorrow, though, because Endgame didn't qualify for tomorrow, that could change. We'll see about that. Aqua's not gonna overtake Endgame, that's for sure. They might overtake 7ergs now. Depends on. It really just depends on tomorrow. Immor. They. Great drop out early? They did right. DPS fail. Vale has a team in the finals, so that's good. Their main team flopped though. Same with Immor. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the main team, I forgot. But yeah, we're gonna have third place versus fourth place coming up. Hey, Ernest. You're playing against your own clan next, how does it feel? Because you're playing in Aqua right now, right? You told me. Feels kinda yikes. I mean, probably don't care, right? Else you wouldn't have moved. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright. Bravery here with 5k. That the new benchmark for everyone to send in replays, 5k. 3 kills. Can you get the fourth Top Gun? Oh, yeah, we did sneak that. Hello, Milos. Alright, doesn't get a ace though. That is a close. That is a close first class, I must say so. Okay. Oh my god. I don't have time for another replay. Or was it 36 when it starts? It's always so weird. It is 36, alright, so I do have enough time for one. There was a second gravy one here. There we go. Alright. Could have been the same session actually. Seeing that now, he's playing with the baby old man again. Yak Panzer though. Not my favorite. That's for sure. Well, let's see what he can do, right? I mean, we'll just have to wait. Oh. Sorry, I'm just good right now. Snap. Come on, snap. Snap it. Snap it. That's not a snap. Alright. Oh, come on. That was not a good snap. That's because. Oh, that poor yak tiger. Did he set him on fire? Why? When he shot the side, obviously he's not gonna, you know, but he was in front before. Kinda hoped for fire. You never know. What is that? 54 pushing? Sounds like an Amarak coming toward him. It's another snap. Another low roll though, like heavy low rolls on this Yak Panzer. What was that? Like the third 700 roll, I think? Oh, it's an Ice 8. Oh, that's still a Amarak though, right? Oh. Maybe has played video games before though. So he does know how to avoid this. Because shoot the Vic, shoot the Vic, shoot the Vic. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just casually max all that because with AT, I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? I mean, what else is gonna happen? You damaged the Amarak. It's a, oh no, it's a driver, not the Amarak. That's not good enough. But my god, what was that shot filthy? On that Vickers. And they get brothers and ups. GG. Why am I getting the shivers now? That's an ace? Really? How is that an ace? Nice 10k combined though. Well done. Oh my god. Right, so I think that's our invite, right? Yeah. Oh, Kuma, since when are you there? Kuma has Twitch, by the way. Check him out, he's a great lad. He's a good player. Yes, yes. Alright. Alright. Black Oliver again? Really? Why? Why is it Black Oliver again? Why? Just twice. And then Faust as a tiebreaker, which was round 1. Check how Aqua played today. 2-0s. 2-0'd even F1, that is interesting. No caller needed. Do they not have their caller today? No one streaming Vale? Nope, no one. Unfortunately, cool. The only ones who are streaming are me, APA, Fooded Imor, Jack and Nico, a Turkish YouTuber. Both had 7x. No one doing Vale, no. By the way, for those interested, later on in an A, I'm gonna be following Pramo again. So, great games, you know. Those who are gonna be awake at that time anyway. Although, why would you? Alright. So we're gonna see the same lineup as APA used before, and that is pretty obvious. It worked out really, really well. So let's see if they can make it happen again. It just looks like Aqua's taking nearly the same lineup here. They take another E5 and not another T22, that is. And it's gonna be a mirror matchup. Ah, hey Fujit. Is your over already? Oh yeah, you had a third place match, right? Those start earlier. How did Emma do? they win or did they? I wonder. Alright. Yeah. Nearly mirror matchup here, just one e5 switched with one t22. Otherwise it's exactly the same. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. Now we know from APA already that, how they played last time. We had Seba and Masikota top side, I think. Oh, wait, no, that was the other spawn. Damn it. Oh, was it? No, it was the top side. We had... No, wait. What? No, we had a heavy C push from APA, that was it. With Seba in the middle holding. And the rest, slowly but surely, all made their way to C. But that was due to how RNG played, so... Let's actually see how this is gonna work out. I kept mixing up the first and the second game there, sorry. Oh my god. But yeah, welcome Fujit. And anyone from his stream who's coming over. We're gonna be looking at a match between 3rd and 4th place here. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Hey Curve, how you doing? My god, what is in my eye now? Please. Alright. Focus on the games ahead. Oh, look at that, they changed! We have mirror matchup. I is for Kranwagen, T22, triple E5, and Vickers. I didn't even notice that. They have an HP difference though. Let's see who created it. The E5 over here has the discrepancy. How dare he. And yeah. Let's have a look and see who has the better strats. Oh yeah, isn't that lol? Alright. Let's see who's gonna be the better strategist here in this game. Both Vickers going to their usual spots. Haven't even seen each other yet. A getting capped. Oh, Emmanuel here already took a shot. This Crown. Nice shot there from, I think Ivanov was the one. Alcaraz here with a quick cap. C getting capped, and yep, APA heavy presence here on C. Masikota here looking for B. But Ivanov is right there to cover that. Basically the position I talked about, that technically Emmanuel could have had last time, but they were here. Having an interesting back and forth in the chat right now. Aqua here relocating. Basically preparing the same push that also APA did before. When there's two E5s up top with a third one a bit farther back and there's a lot coming forwards. Is this just a rematch with two, with one team being the same, just on the receiving end? What's happening? General, he's still looking for a bit more intel. Mascota here. Keep seeing that Kranwagen. Nice. Another HE into him. And yeah, APA here. They might actually make some trouble up top here against Dakudas. Be rather interesting in how that would shape Aqua's strat over here. They might just relocate. Dakudas here is now getting pushed on by Seba, by Emmanuel. He has to be careful, he has Marek behind him. But here's also Masijo. And indeed, Aqua is relocating towards A. They have changed their target of priority. Emmanuel here now. Marek a bit out in the open, has to be careful, but there's 3 tanks coming in the background. Oh, he takes some shots in the side. Here's Zerd. Already there. General is gonna steal C here. But Masikota has kept B already. And the focus is on the Vickers and Emmanuel. He's gonna definitely go down here. There's no chance he will survive. Zerd does not pen his HE. Now on a 6v6 here. Seba just trying to run whilst the Vickers is doing the same. Donkey here. The first one to arrive. The Vickers down to a one-shot. Still somewhat alive. But can you get into cover? General here is gonna catch him. But Marek goes down to the rest of APA here. Vickers drops. But Ivano, he's still nearly full HP. Zerd has to be careful though. He's down to a 2-shot. Seba here is gonna get focused on. And APA losing more of their DPM. Only has E5s left. And Mascota in the IS4. Falcon now a 1-shot here. Goes down as well. Tanks being traded more and more. But General still alive. The DPM of Aqua here. Hard in favor. And with the extra cap they have, they're gonna win on points here. Amorek on Masinek. Edgar goes down. Big Amorek there. Not sure how much. But Aqua is gonna win this on points here. With better focus fire. And they just kept that DPM alive. Which is just that Vickers. With APA losing both Seba and Masujo. So yeah, just better focus fire here from Aqua. That's all that it boiled down to. And GG. Good rotation as well, deciding to not go through with the C plan, but having General go around instead, taking that C cap. And yeah, that just got them a lot of points. Like, a lot of them. So yeah. Let's see. We are now moving to the second game here. And Aqua in match point. As it is a best of 3. Probably taking the same lineup again, and so is APA. Alright. Alright. And yep, we have another mirror matchup here. Same players, I think. No one has changed out. But yeah, that Amorek was quite something onto, I'm not quite sure who it was right now. But yeah, that was a significant one, although I think it was already quite sure that Aqua was gonna win this. Because APA just dropped their crown mine so quickly. That was incredible. And yeah, General just stayed alive. Not even sure if he kind of died to the T-22, I think. If I remember correctly. But yeah, they lost their Vickers and their T-22 very quickly, which was the rest of the DPM they had. And Aqua just kept control, really. They just played better that game. There's nothing else to that. And yeah, let's see how the second game will be going here. Another HP discrepancy. Unbelievable. But alright. Now APA. From the south, the north spawn, sorry. And they might do their very aggressive strategy again. As they did against RNG, but worked out really well. Falcon and Marek already spotting each other. Zerd has been seen, and Emmanuel. And damage coming in on both sides already. Falcon there. Got shot from F, I believe. A is gonna get capped by Aqua here. Skoda there, losing unnecessary hit points. We have a cap on C now. Oh. And he was just barely quicker than Aqua. General, he will find him here. If you can put a shot in early, that would be really good. They end up dueling later on. See if General can see him. No, he doesn't. And the Vickers is able to escape for free. And Mascota here doing a great job having everyone lit up except for Edgar, who's just now been seen again. Yeah, he's basically holding off 4 tanks right now. Of course, we also got Musinek and Donkey over here. But he is doing the main job, and he's doing a good one at that. 2 tanks behind him as well, and then General again, trying to work from the background. And APA again have readied up their lineup. With 5 tanks here together with Mascota, that is 6. Only Falcon out of the game, whilst Aqua has 3 out. And here comes the push onto Donkey, he's getting focused first. But those Zerd and Dakudas, a bit of a split focus fire here from APA. Need to make sure to pick one target and go with it. Zerd now being targeted, Falcon here taking on Dakudas. And so far, both teams here still similar in lineup. Mascota here goes down first though. And so does Donkey. And all of a sudden, APA falling apart again. There goes Falcon and just way better focus fire on the side of Aqua. And you can just see HP disappear everywhere. These 3 tanks here were just annihilated. And what a game here. APA is gonna become second. And Aqua will take this one very convincingly. Very strong game. APA split their focus. They were a bit slow here on this corner with their push as well, giving Aqua a bit of time to recover. And my god, was that beautiful! Beautiful focus fire. Well played. And yeah, Aqua gonna take it home here. But that doesn't mean everything just yet, as we still have tomorrow. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. For some great games today. Aqua, of course, deserves that victory. APA here, not quite on point with their focus fight in these last 2 games. The first couple were really strong, like against RNG and the other games that they had before. And yeah, just really well played. That's all I can say. Yeah. Let's have a look if the other matches are already completed. Some of them are still going on. Have a look at the match of 3rd place's first. Raid wins against Sus. Loka and Souls potentially still playing. And they are. In Group 2 we have Vale's second team. I believe that this is at least. And HSOP winning their group. Nice. Really strong gameplay so far. Oh wow, TFCZ winning over Kraken. That is interesting. Group 3 we saw this one. I believe 7oaks has won this. Yep, 2-0. And in Group 4 we had Immo versus BPS. That was streamed by Fujit, and Immo beat them 2-0. And Serenity and Kana, are they still playing? They are. Alright, let me throw in another replay for you guys, and then we'll have a check afterwards on how Loka's game and in Group 4 again, and Serenity and Kana turned out. Alright. Let me catch up on chat then, because there's a lot of people that joined. Alright. Hey Kuba. Thanks Senko for the link. See ya Layla. Hey Ferris. Hey Kupaka. Going well. I am fine as well. Yes, thank you. Hey Lezu. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce some of those names, so apologies if I do them wrong. It's not on purpose. Hey, hello Oscar. Why am I go? Play on mobile or PC? I personally play PC more. The thing is, I don't think either is better. Both have their advantages. It's just what you are more familiar with. For example, I always played PC games before Blitz. Like I played the PC World of Tanks. And so those controls I'm just more familiar with. But if I played on mobile more, like other games before that, and didn't really play too much PC. I would probably be better on touch controls, but you know, that's all just familiarity and what you're better with, more comfortable. There's no one thing that's better, in my opinion. Yeah, I always read my chat. It's just a delay, so I can answer instantly. It's just that you won't hear it instantly. I already have noticed Hunter is playing with calibrated in his yak pad. HE, do it to him. Do it! Yeah, 13. Oh, that 57 regretted that. He penned one shot, then took 1300. I mean, he also took other damage from other tanks, thanks to crossfire, but you know. Come on. HE that was. Do it! For the VK does it. Nice. Unnecessary maxwell. Someone is mad. In the chat. This is Asia, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Or if you care. That yak pans is in a very, very interesting location though. My god. Alright, here's 420 heat for you guys. You can't HE that Hunter, come on, that's not the angle for that. Right, 3 to 4 and a 3v4. Can't hit. K is gonna go down. Nice. That's high roll there as well. You wonder how Kana got in the... Why? Kana's a good team. What is more interesting to me is that the second team beat the first. And from what I heard, because I know someone in Kana, Blue Star or Black Star, I think Black Star, from the main team was like mad about his team. Like he's leading the first. I'm not sure quite what happened, but you know. That's all I got to hear. Quite interesting though, you know, second team beating the first. But I mean, I'm not surprised generally why they are in the finals. That's what I'm trying to say. Bounced on the S-Conk at the end there. Must have been frustrating. 50 gonna clear him? Is he? 50? You there? Ah. RIP! And he did use the 420 he did. Ain't that 4? Alright, let's have a last look at 8k, I didn't even realize. Amazing. Alright, let's have a look at the brackets for tomorrow. Oh no, never mind. One of these finals is still going. It's this one. The others are all done already. Hopefully. Could be also that they aren't. This might still be going on as well. Oh my god, it is. Both going to tiebreaker then, I would assume so. That is rather interesting. We have another short replay. Like a really short. There's a 2 minute. There's an even shorter one, another 2 minute later. Alright, let's take this one. And maybe by then the match will be over. We have Yamato Harbor. Take the mouse out of the screen. I don't know about you guys, but if I see someone streaming and they show replays or something or in a video and the mouse is on screen, I get infuriated. Not calling out anyone, you know, that's just Just me. With flickering hair because my green screen is bad. Alright. Hey Layla, you finally loaded the 30th shell. For those that want background. She played with 29 out of 30 shells and didn't realize it. Because I noticed that when she sent in the day before.
Penetration.
I'm
Will take him down.
bit too aggressive, but let's see how it works out.
Enemy armor is damaged. Our driver is dead.
Nice, going for the track here.
Enemy is hit.
For the track again, there we go, that's how we should. Good job, Layla. I am proud. Under the gun of the 34 as well. You can't be under the gun of that thing though. He has 2 good gun depression. Yeah, true, Senko, being good on both, but you know, there's not a lot of people that can do that because you just get used to one control too much.
Let's find another target.
Well done, Layla. Which is why you only see one or the other. You rarely see someone being able to play both.
Take him down.
I'd like to be able to play on touch properly, but you know, I can't because I'm not familiar with the touch controls enough. And I also like the amount that you can see on PC, which is maybe an advantage, you know, depends on you later.
We hit him hard.
Nice game though, later. 3k already, or close to 3 kills. And then there's the KB2 around the corner. Yeah. There he is. Oh, okay, 107 done. Well, that's not gonna.
Penetration.
Yep, totally was a bounce, thank you. GG. That was really a fast one later. Well done. Just plus. Alright, do we finally have our results? No. Ah! Okay, so this group is done. And Souls wins, maybe over Loka and Tiebreaker. 2-1. Are they actually? Oh, cool. It's finally done. And Serenity beat Kana 2-1 and also Tiebreaker. And that should give us the final stage very soon. I don't know if we want to wait a bit, because it should generate. And let me just check. No. Just click. Oh yeah, that's basically it for now. If you wanna leave, you already can. I'm just gonna already pre-check the. Well, I want to pre-check the table that we'll have tomorrow because I noticed it gets created instantly after the tournament, but I guess it takes a little bit of time before that. No. Opportunity. Yeah, definitely. Sure. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If I pronounce the name wrong, let me know, because it's not on purpose. And yeah, any feedback is always appreciated. What I can improve and whatnot. Because you know, I kinda wanna get better at this stuff. And that's just me for coming. We're not getting the brackets. No. I just don't have the patience sometimes, as you can see. Maybe we gotta wait until it's 10 creates it. Maybe it's still creating it. What is this R2K team mode? I don't know anyone in this team. Alright. What is the second Vale team? Do you know if anyone is streaming Kana tomorrow? No. Curve, the thing is, if the teams we are allocated to are going through to the next stage, then we stick to the team. And APA got to the finals, Fujit got to the, with Imor, got to the third place match. Nico and Jack with 7 Orcs got both to the third place match, so no one is seeing Kana. But we might have the matches against Kana, someone could have them. Depending on how it's, the brackets end up being. Just give me... goddamn. It has registered all of this now. Right. So we might soon get the table then. I just want the table, goddamn. It's been created. Assist on. There we go. We have Vale versus HSOP. Aqua and APA again? What is this? Wait, are these just repeats? Vale and HSOP, haven't they played like group 2? Yeah, they did! These are repeats! What is that? This is a repeat of group final 2, this is a repeat of group final 3. What? Imo and Ray. Oh my god. We are all in one bracket, all of the streamers. This is terrible. Got 7 Orcs here with Nico and Jack. We got Imo here with Fujit, and we got me here with APA. What is this? What is this? There's no one of us allocated to the lower half. Damn. So no, Curve, no one is gonna stream Kana tomorrow. Unless one of us gets to the finals. Which is not even easy. Look how stacked this is. Vale, HSOP, which is like a top 8 killer. In a meme about that. Because Vale is top 8, Aqua is top 8, APA is top 8, Imo is top 8, Raid is top 8, and 7 Orcs is top 8. What is this? Wait, are they all top 8s? They're not all top 8s, but they're like all top 8 teams, but not on leaderboard. And let me just quickly fact check this entirely. So we got top 8, not top 8. This is top 32, by the way. HSOP, they're not even top 16, I don't think. Yeah, they aren't. We got top 8, we got top 8, we got top 8. And we got top 8. Alright, so... so it is actually all top 8 up here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 top 8s! In one half of the bracket. What? The actual... what? What is that? Come on. The only other top 8 team is BPS, and it's on the other end. What the hell? And then one top 8 team didn't qualify, which was endgame, of course, but still. 6 of the 7 qualified top 8 teams are in one bracket. In one. Alright. Okay. Yeah, cool. And 3 of them are gonna go out instantly here. Unless, if Kraken beats 7 Orcs, they do. But 2 for sure. 2 are gonna go out instantly. HSOP could kick out Vale here easily. They did win the final before that. That is crazy. We're like, what? Why would you do that? And we got Souls, possible top 8. Kana, possible top 8. Serenity, possible top 8. And then Loka, possible top 8. These are all close to the top 8 or were in top 8 before. My god, what is this? What is this? Round 1 is gonna be a slaughter, dude. I don't believe Kraken can beat 7 orcs, but it could happen. It could just happen that me and Fuji just end our streams instantly, so prepare for that. So yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And this little rant at the end. Thank you all so much for watching. Any feedback, again, it's appreciated. I will be back in 5 hours with NA as we're following Primo. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.